I mean, with Neil Gaiman, don't we need to separate the art from the artist? Abso-fucking-lutely not. In many situations where I read about the artist, I'm not living in the artist time period, and I often have no problem being like, their art also sucks. I truly disliked Gauguin's art from when I studied AP art history, and then found out he was such a dick, giving very young girls in Tahiti, for example, syphilis. And I was like, great, let's not separate the art from the artist. The art also sucks. But with Neil Gaiman, it's pushed me more to think about what separating the art from the artist is. Because this is a children's author, one that I have consumed with my own children, one that has really made me feel things, who is in fact a monster and basically negatively impacted his own child, as well as many women who are under 18. And if you've met anybody who's under 22, remember, even if we're between 18 and 22, some of the other women he impacted, if you are twice their age, you are still preying on somebody who is basically in a youthful position to you. And I definitely am not consuming anything he's created. I haven't looked back at any texts. I don't want to spend any money. I don't want him to get any views. But in my mind, I look back at the things I love. And it really makes me surprised as a consumer of art that I loved it without realizing what a monster he is. And I guess it's sort of this thing that you could be a terrible human being and do something good, right? Lots of famous leaders are in fact just rotten human beings who have done something good. But at the same time, I feel truly sad, truly disheartened. Not that he did this. Men in power do bad things, but that I didn't see it. Somehow, having hated Gauguin before I learned who Gauguin was, I felt like I had I could tell when they were really rotten. And here, I feel like I was fooled.